You know what I mean? It's like a difficult one. Do you talk on it, but, you know, and give that person what they want, you know, because they are the EQ wannabe? Or do we just dismiss it? But I thought to myself, no, I'm going to talk on it because she'll probably get views for 2 nights. But I beg you, if you want to view her, please ghost watch her. Do not give her what she wants. Let me play this video. 1 sec. Alright, where is it? I don't mean... Yep, trigger warning, guys, trigger warning. And you know what? Nothing ever affects me. Honestly, you know how... What? Listen, my skin is very thick. You know what I mean? Very thick, and you know that. But this kind of affected me, what she was saying. Because I started thinking that could have been my father. My father's not here anymore, but it could have been my mother. You know, it could have been a family member. And she's making, as a FYP host on social media, comments like that. And I don't think it's okay. I say shit on here. Don't get me wrong. Yes, I do. I keep it on TikTok. I don't mock real life shit. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's anything to joke about. Wait a minute, where is it?
It's nothing to do with me, but...
Is that it?
To me, it's...
Wait a minute, she gets bananaed when comes back live after the Liverpool tragedy to rage boat.
Screams jealousy from CA that me and you's okay for the minute.
The comment says she said she would do the same as the driver. Then she uses it as an example for petty beef on TikTok.
Thank you, Diane, by the way. I didn't see that.
Listen, I've just said that.
In any situation I want to prove a point. If you've watched me, you'll know that I have never ever spoke like that about anyone or any situation. And I thought, before I came back live after getting banned, I thought, sure, this is the best topic to do it on.
Why do you think it's the best topic to do it on? People might have passed away. I mean, I don't know. I haven't read the news. People have been injured.
I do know the severity of the situation, yeah, and that shows how raised you all get over it. You all get absolutely raised.
No, you get over it, love. I hope you feared leaving your house. Oh, I'm mad.
Over other people with very serious situations as well without knowing the facts. Spout your opinions like you work for the police when you don't.
This is what she wants, though. She's rage baiting to get the views. Is this what has come to? Do you know what I mean? Listen, I say shit, I know, but not when it comes to tragedies like this.
All the evidence and you know everything that goes on. You don't. You know nothing.
I don't know if this is the right video. 1 sec.
I respect everybody's opinions. I like Miss Remy.
Please, I just beg you, please don't give this woman views. Please don't. This is what she wants.
This is the FYP, exactly. It's not Sky News.
Oh, thank you, Jojo. I didn't have to send that. Thank you so much. I didn't have to do that. Thank you, honestly. Don't worry about the gifts, though. Honestly, thank you, guys, because I don't want people to think I'm saying this for the gifts. You know what I mean? Big up. Thank you, Jojo. I appreciate that. Thank you.
And notice how it's all people who have never once been in my life, who don't know who I am, that don't watch me, who have their opinions and think they know how I take things.
Give it seconds, but it's about, I think a 3-minute video.
But you know what it is?
We all need to respect people's different opinions 100%.
I don't know if I think there might be 2 videos. So let me just find the other video because I don't think that's the one. Where is it? Is that the video, guys? Is that the one I've just played? Or is it another one? Yeah, the other one. Yeah, where's the other one? Because I don't know where... Can someone send it to me on Toulouse of Angie 17? No, yeah, it's another one, isn't it? And I think that's her explanation. I know I saved it. Look at your pinned comment. I didn't see the pinned comment, sorry. I shared it. Is it Blast to FYP? Okay, one sec. FYP. Oh, hey, okay, well, I got it, yeah. I don't... That's the only one I see. So they've got this one, Sophie Speaks on Torian and that.
Not let people get him down. Because
Not
I know
that
what's...
one. Misread the Luke and several of the mods will do better. Which one is it, guys? Blast FYP, Angie, I shared it. Yeah, but it's not on here. Has it been removed?
Children taken off.
So weird. I'm not even playing this guy, but... Can anyone just tag me into it? So this is the only one I've got.
Victim of something and they haven't done anything to cause that, then they deserve you to defend them. And that's where I stand.
I haven't even rewind it.
Never seen me do that before, ever.
This is here, I think, explanation.
But then there's people like Torian, other creators that are going around saying the worst stuff to people, being extremely transphobic. Where's the rage for that?
The difference is we're talking about a tragedy that's affected many people. That's in real life. How she can compare that, I don't know.
I had people talking on my kids last night. Where's the rage for that?
No one cares. No one cares. I don't care. Do you care? After your comment, love, no one cares.
I've had people...
Oh, I'm so mad.
Talking on my ex-partner who's not alive anymore and very sadly took his own life. Where was the rage for that? Didn't see Miss Red talk about it. Didn't see Luke talk about it.
All I hear is me, 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 me. So you want to compare what people say to you on TikTok to an actual tragedy that's affected many lives. Affected the whole of Liverpool.
It. Didn't see anybody talk about it.
Guys, if I do get bananaed, I will just type in my name, Delusive.
Because they don't care, because it doesn't affect them. Now, these situations affect everybody in day-to-day life. I have done nothing but support people in their... I've brought things to the app.
Right, guys, has anyone sent me... Because I don't want to listen to that waffle. Has anyone sent me the actual video? Let me see. I think...
It's nothing to do with me, but...
This is the same one people keep sending me. It's that same video. Has it been removed?
That's nothing to do...
So if it gets bananaed, so... Laura did... Wait a minute, then. Laura... Can't find it. I don't have a Laura here. I keep getting shared the one I'm playing.
That's nothing to do with me.
So I'm going to forward it.
A man who was just injured someone. And when have I ever said in the past before, you all condone it? You all spam the chat with hate for the person they're talking about without any... Oh, there's a spider on my screen. Without any facts or evidence that they've done it. Hello. Little spider. Because you just want to believe the narrative.
Why is everyone talking about showing clips every fit for the families? We're not showing the clips.
Even my own supporters then were like, what the fuck, Sophie, you just said that. Because they know that would never come out of my mouth. Why on earth would I back a man who's just injured someone? And when have I ever said in the past before about condone, like...
I don't really find it funny, do you?
Inflicting injury on anybody. Never. Literally broke her near died.
Or the T, okay, I'll have a look.
I never once said I would ever do that to anybody.
Or the TFYP.
The energy you just had then, guys, have it for all the other people you actually do support, who actually are saying things that are vile day in, day out.
You know, I have a very dark humour. I wouldn't, I mean, even me wouldn't even joke about something like this.
Please do. The mods were shaking in their boots.
Don't give it the views, please, guys. This
Talk
is
on it
what
all you
she's
want
wanting.
tomorrow, guys. That's fine.
See, talk
And
on
I will
it
just say
tomorrow.
the exact same thing I've just said then.
The beginning bit at the end of the street, you know, where someone opened his car door was open first, and then that's when he put his foot down.
I mean, he could have been drunk. It could be mental health.
Exactly. So I wonder what it was. I'm interested to hear, because I couldn't just imagine some 50-odd-year-old man ploughing into loads of people, you know what I mean, on purpose, and he's planned it type of thing.
I think what people's anger is the fact that Sophie was very casual about it and said she'd do the same thing if she was in an if there was an emergency. Yes, we know she's rage baiting, but even
You would never do that, would you? Because, like, even if the roads was closed and you went onto a street full of people, you'd leave your car stationary, wouldn't you? You wouldn't move it.
Yeah, I'm fuming. I mean, I just can't get the video out my head. And then you got someone like her just making a laugh about it. It's not funny. There was kids injured.
Did she laugh?
Yeah.
She laughed?
She was humming. She was, just very casual about it. Maybe I'd do the same if I was in an emergency. Very casual about it.
Ironically,
I haven't seen none of this. Hello, Evil. Don't you dare.
there's a clip that you'll need to see, Angie, which is the full clip. The clip that I was sent yesterday, the one that I forwarded over to you, that's cut down.
Right.
You're going to need to see the full clip. She explains that she was rage baiting, etc., etc.
Oh, Sophie Bailey. I've just played it.
Oh, you played it already, have you? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
No, we haven't heard the bit about her saying she was rage baiting.
Yeah, no, I played that already.
Oh, you did? I missed that part. I was running about.
Yeah.
Oh, Corey, here's the prize. I hope you get the ships.
No
Ships?
excuse for rage
Ships.
baiting on that. Listen, me and Corey, I have dark humour. I wouldn't have dark humour with shit like that, man. How can she walk out of her house?
There was a fella who got interviewed, and he said he's from Liverpool, and he said it was an accident waiting to happen. Why was this one road left open as opposed to all the other surrounding roads were closed? You know what I mean, and stuff like that. Road was an active road apparently, and all the pedestrians were the ones that walked into the road to begin with. It wasn't a designated path apparently.
Yeah.
Either way, though, EQ, I've watched a lot of clips on that. It was 1,000% deliberate, regardless whether he was panicking or not.
What
And he
about the
reversed the
stuff where he
vehicle.
was pulling his car door open? What do you think about that?
Well, he reversed it first off.
After he hit someone.
But as he was driving down, he was deliberately turning into larger crowds. You could see the wheels turning.
He could have gone.
He was aiming for people.
He actually swerved.
Yeah, he was aiming for people. He was turning the car deliberately.
It'll be interesting to see what the police say today, won't it?
I just found it very weird. Well, not weird or whatever, but everyone jumped to their conclusions. Creators not being named, but either way, the conclusions were being jumped to. But then, straight away the media had to post, "This is a white British man. Everybody, calm down. No speculation." I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, because people were saying it was terrorists, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it still could be. I mean, it doesn't matter what colour you are.
Do you know what
No,
I
it doesn't
think
matter
here?
what you do.
Let's make our predictions as three big creators. My prediction is that he's going to say that people were attacking his car and his foot went down below and make some excuse, you know what I mean? Like he was frightened for his life.
I'm going to say that he's going to use his mental health. He's got to be a nut. He's got to be saying he probably had some breakdown. I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I wish there was
released
a
that in the
full
media.
video and not just little bits of videos, you know what I mean? So we could watch the whole thing to
I
dissect
think
it.
people that were attacking the car to stop him. They opened the door to stop him. There's no reason for a car to be on that road. Why was he on?
It was an open road, Ange. So that road, there's a fella who did an interview, and all the other roads were closed all around because he's a taxi driver or something. So all the other roads were closed. He said, but that one road, it's called Dale Street, Angie, because I'm from Liverpool. It's called Dale Street, and that's a through road to the Dock Road. The Albert Dock and everything, the live buildings. So that main road was left open. It was never closed. So cars were meant to be going down that way.
When he went into that crowd, he carried on going. When people were under his car, he was still driving. So to me, that was deliberate. And then he knocked over a man before he swerved into the crowd.
Yeah, so the road was open at the time, as John's just said. No, the road was closed. Then they reopened it, so the road was open. Angie, is an active road.
Bella.
No.
Bella.
Was it Castle Street? I thought it was Dale Street.
Oh, baby. Hello, baby.
Oh yeah, he was going at a speed
Let's
as well.
go.
We knew what.
I just think the very first clip is from when his car door was opened, and that was people attacking his car, but we didn't see what happened before that.
There's a clip page which I'll send both of you.
Yeah, because I'd like to see a full video.
They've got like screen recorders, like people's Snapchats, them or the news have got, and then other people's Snapchats. So there's loads of different videos, but it kind of goes in chronological order.
Do you know what it is? The people in the chat are saying all different roads, because that road's, Angie, it leads like if you go down the end, it's called Water Street. If you go down the bottom end, it's called Dale Street. So it travelled the whole length of that road. So we're all correct, but it's just different parts of the road.
Yeah. Have we heard anything about the people that have been taken off?
2 are dead, apparently.
Really?
Apparently.
Wow.
Was there a baby injured as well?
Not too sure. Nobody's dead? I heard that was 2 dead. See what I mean about these rumours and stuff, Angie?
Yeah, that's what I don't like about social media, though. Everyone thinks they know everything. They're like,
Isn't it?
This happened.
Corey, have you ever said on your live yet there was something wrong with it? Oh, my tooth's hurt, and you get about 20 different fucking people saying, oh, it's tooth decay, oh, it's this.
Yeah. You
this,
get the dentist in, the doctors in.
You're sorry you speak half the time, aren't you?
Right, so the topic of the story is are we going to drag Sophie Bailey today?
Oh yeah, I think she should be.
Yes! Drag her through
I
the
don't want
goals.
to give her the views, but I beg you guys, if you want to view her, ghost watch her. Don't give her what she wants.
Yeah, but I'm promoting her after my show tonight, so she'll get loads of views. Angie, listen, before you react to that, you are giving her promotion. People will want to see what she says back to you tonight. You're the one giving her views, nobody else. You're the one who's going to talk about her.
This morning I was thinking, should I talk about it? But it's got to be spoken on. It was disgusting and vile what she
You
said.
just realise when you do,
Defending people from Liverpool, EQ.
you're going to give her an extra 800 views. That's all I'm saying. You're trying to take views.
One night, 2 nights. So she's not consistent with the views, is she?
Yeah, I'm going to give her loads every day.
Yeah, but why would you do that? You're from Liverpool.
Yeah, because I don't know how she said. I haven't played the full thing. Corey, play it. Have you got the full thing? Because Angie hasn't got the full thing.
I'm getting ready, and you're
I haven't the whole video. I played it.
Is that the whole play? Let me hear, because I only heard like the end. Go on, I'll mute.
The road, it could have been an emergency. You had to get to one of the places of businesses. Someone could have an apartment above. There could have been an emergency. You never know. You don't start kicking a car and damaging someone's car, do you? End of the day, the police deal with it. We don't know what happened. We weren't there. Or if there was a child involved, then that's not good, no. There should be no running people over altogether, to be honest. But you bet if I have somewhere to be, I'm going mad. And that's just me.
Insensitive to say that. Have you got somewhere to be?
Then there's another video of her explanation, which is just as bad. I just don't think you should.
Can we play your explanation, though? I know... I'm the first one to throw her under the bus, but can you just play your explanation? Because this is going to be a very touchy subject for most people, and rightfully so.
Now.
Yeah. Can you just find her explanation?
Yeah, one second.
I'm the first one to throw her under the bus, Ange, but let's just give her a deal.
You have seen the roads closed. You don't know the circumstances.
Here's another video.
The road, it could have been an emergency.
Oh, okay, no, that's the same one. One second.
Angie did a couple.
The
road,
I'm trying to find it.
That's
There
nothing
it
to
is.
do with me, but to me, it screams
about 3 minutes.
jealousy from CA that me and you
Should I just rewind it a bit?
was okay for the minute.
Hold on. Well, why are you playing Pearl?
I just said that.
in any situation I want to prove a point. If you'll know that I have never ever spoke like that about anyone or any situation. And I thought, before I came back live after getting banned, I thought, Charlotte, this is the best topic to do it on. I do know the severity of the situation, yeah, and that shows how raised you all get over it. You all get absolutely raged over other people with very serious situations as well without knowing the facts. Spout your opinions like you work for the police when you don't, Like, you know all the evidence and you know everything that goes on. You don't. You know nothing.
I'm going to make my Sophie crashing into everyone today.
This is the FYP, exactly. It's not Sky News. And notice how it's all people who have never once been in my life, who don't know who I am, that don't watch me, who have their opinions and think they know how I take things.
Don't ever speak on it, but you know what it is?
We all need to respect people's different opinions 100%. And that's the thing. Exactly, Kirsten. I've never said anything like that ever. But it just shows exactly how you all lose your mind over it. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, darlings. You lose your minds over one comment someone makes. And you've never seen me do that before, ever. But then there's people like Tori and other creators that are going around saying the worst stuff to people, being extremely transphobic. Where's the rage for that? I had people talking on my kids last night. Where's the rage for that? I've had people talking on my ex-partner who's not alive anymore and very sadly took his own life. Where was the rage for that? Didn't see Miss Red talk about it. Didn't see anybody talk about it in any way because they don't care, because it doesn't affect them. Now, these situations affect everybody in day-to-day life. I have done nothing but support people in there. I've brought things to the app and defended people who don't deserve me defending them because they've done nothing but be vile towards me. But my morals stand where they stand. And I believe that if somebody has done something wrong to someone and they've become a victim of something and they haven't done anything to cause that, then they deserve you to defend them. And that's where I stand.
Yeah.
I'm playing it or what?
So nobody raises issues when something happens. Exactly. So people are saying it's not an app thing, so why are we discussing it on the app? If it's not an app thing. That's what people are saying. I don't think she's done anything that bad. I like Sophie.
Well, she's saying that you know, should do the same thing. Maybe he was
Comparison to you, EQ, she haven't done anything bad because you do the fucking worst.
Exactly, so you know what I mean, on the scale of things.
Sorry? So because she's not as bad as you, then it's okay.
Oh, I like Sophie.
Yeah, of course you like Sophie. She's a little prodigy. She's a little lapdog. She'll do whatever you say.
No, that's you, Corey.
I am not your lapdog. You would let me on all fours, but it's never going to happen.
Oh, imagine that sight. No way, Corey.
What do you mean, imagine that sight?
You might
It'd be a lot better than the sight you paid for.
humming. She was humming and, you know, putting on her lippy, and she just didn't give a shit. It was just her attitude about it. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I saw that video. If you've seen that video, it's an image that you can never get out your head. It was awful. It was, you know, how can she, I don't know. I mean, I have dark humor, so do you, Corey, but we don't talk about something serious, anything serious like this. No, there's no rage baiting or dark humor when it comes to this. Yeah.
I think you love Sophie, Angie.
Can't stand her.
Liar.
Yeah, she can't compare that to what people say on the net. You know what I mean? Crazy.
Do you know when you think about it in the grand scheme of things, there's going to be outrage for a day on that day. Just another thing to get the app by for the day.
Yeah. I don't know.
Corey caused all this.
Definitely you. I reckon in her ear, you stand there. Oh, Sophie, we could mention this today. And I reckon you've told her.
But I never did that with you.
Sam
so you
Walker's
know.
going mad over here.
Yes, you put him in a false sense of security.
No, I did not. I've always kept on the same level.
You put everybody in a false sense of security. I thought at one point, oh, there you go, me and EQ are friends. Next minute, you stabbed me in the back.
Excuse me, Luke came to you when we were friendly last time and he said she's doing
Why are you
this, she's
bringing
doing
Luke into this? We're talking about
and you believed him, so it's on you.
No, we're talking about you.
What did it do to you? Go on.
Loads. Too much to mention.
Go on. The last time
Sophie Bailey and Levi sat on them call recordings.
It's not me, is it?
Oh yeah, 1000%.
That's nothing to do with me.
Yes,
I didn't
they
even
need to prove to their master
so I know
that they are
everything what
worthy of
people
your
have got
love.
on you. She says she's got more. She's going to drip feed. She said like you.
Oh yeah, of course, drip feed. Well, at least then she can't sit there and go, I stand for racism. Well, you don't stand for racism, funny enough, Sophie, because you're drip feeding racism, so you've lost your argument completely.
Oh, I don't think there's any more racism.
Apparently Sam's going crazy about what he said. Well, he's from Liverpool, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, rightly so. I stand with Sam on that 100%.
Anyway, back to topic. EQs are wrong again. Right, where are we going?
Liar.
Sorry, Angela. Whenever I'm around her, I just feel the need to have a go at her. Sorry.
Oh, I made an AI video misread getting crucified on a cross, but I only put it on my story. It wasn't good.
Sorry? So whoa. You've done what?
A video misread getting crucified on the cross with a thorn, a crown of
fabulous.
thorns.
More of your effed up AIs. Woo!
But that's not going to trigger anyone because it's not really bad. Can you think of anything, Angie, that I can do to trigger everyone? Like an AI?
Yeah, I can think of loads, but I'm not going to tell you what you should do.
I've been struggling to think of really triggering things. That won't get me cancelled.
I can tell you what to do, but you won't like it.
No, I'll leave your suggestions, thank you.
Oh, yeah, I thought so.
What the hell?
Can I come and visit you, Corey, at your home? And I'll bring the fish and poison.
You bring the fish and what?
Poison.
You ain't coming near my house then.
Swearing Shep reacted to that video yet?
No, and I said last night on my live, I said that, right? I said, I'll delete it. You got one opportunity to stop mentioning me. Get on with your relationship. If you're on the FYP, that's the only time we mention, so we'll see who mentions who first, won't we? But she's an animal killer anyway. She just thinks it's nothing that ducks that she took in get killed. It's weird. Imagine. It's gone to the police. As a transphobia gone to the police. Do you know what, Delusive? There's not one bit of footage of me ever being racist to her, but she's full face on camera about 50 million times being transphobic to me.
Yeah, that's weird. So they haven't got, there's no proof of the comment.
But then when people say, what they're like, it's gone to the police. No, it hasn't. Do you believe that's gone to the police, Delusive, on behalf of Swearing Shepherdess after all the transphobia when I've not actually said anything?
Yeah. I think that was a mistake, wasn't it? Because she went on camera and she was transphobic. I mean...
the one that you're talking about is from...
That was you in the comments, with the, I don't know.
The video that you're talking about is from when she's in the car with a white shirt on in August last year. So she's been calling me Andrew and digging bones up and everything for a long time. It's not just like because she's with my ex-fella. She did that just ignites it more.
Excuse me, he's not your ex-partner.
Oh, shut up, Corey.
No, you were paying him, therefore he's your employee and you're with his employer.
Doesn't it, though? That's the problem, No
ex-partnerships around you, sorry.
Whatever, love. Even Swearing Shepherdess calls me his ex-partner, so I think if she's...
No, you were paying him, so he's...
I wasn't paying him at all. I paid the
not a
drug debt off.
relationship.
I paid the drug debt off, love, and I gave him an allowance as a rich woman.
An allowance of £50
yes, exactly. Yeah, he had an allowance and he worked for me.
However you wish.
He did my OnlyFans for me.
No, he was an employee.
And had a
Relax
job.
yourself.
So you're telling me if there's a rich woman, a lady of a big country manor, and she falls in love with a stable boy, that she won't give him money to survive? You know what I mean?
Why are you acting like Jack?
You're just broke and don't get it. So do you know what, Corey? When you were with your ex-fella that you've told me about, and you bought him a car and you bought him this,
but again, I wasn't giving him an allowance.
Were you paying him? It's still the same. You give him a car, which is value well more than I ever give Jack.
No, absolutely not.
A car is expensive. You gave a man a car.
Yeah,
so you bought them, you paid for
but I
them.
want
No,
right.
see what I mean? So when you're in a relationship, Corey, you might know once you have a few more, because you've never really had one. So when you've had a few more relationships, Corey, so what happens, Corey, if you fall in love with an absolute nobody, you're making all this money on TikTok, and this is some lad who hasn't got a pot to piss in, and you're loving me, you're going to like see him without and be like, oh no, I'm not giving you nothing, you're not having no new clothes, you're not doing this to get someone away from selling drugs. So don't tell me I paid anyone, love, because you're the one who has to go and pay rent, please.
No, see, here we go. Is this where you
Well, there we go, you started it. How can you say here we go when I'm responding
because again, you
to you
twisted
saying
on me.
I pay men?
No, you tried to twist it on me.
No, you just said I pay
Yes,
men, and I just
you
explained
tried to put
to you
what
about
you
I
do with
paid
your
the drug
men
debt
onto
off, and then I
other
gave
men.
him a good, honest job, and I
No,
gave
you
him an
didn't give a good,
allowance.
honest job at all.
This £50
Who
business...
are in you when you've got to use a toothbrush to clean? And you think that's an honest job?
Well,
Shush.
many men love me, love, so...
Yes, of course they do, you sick.
Yeah, I'm going on a
leave me
date with
alone.
Luke's bloody cousin.
Everybody saw. Right, can we stick to the... Stop talking.
I'm going on a date with Luke and Rickster's cousin. His name's Vianney, it's Aunt Sally's son.
You're on a date with him?
I fucking am.
No, you're effing not.
I fucking am. Ask anybody who watches me.
My, you are poison. Poison to the core.
Whatever, love. I talked to Vianney like over a year ago. We were meant to meet then. So now we're going to have a lovely date. So so Aunt Sally will be my mother-in-law, which will make me, Luke, and Rickster all related in some way in the end. It's 100% true, I swear down. Go and ask him. Go and say, are you taking her on a date? And he'll say, yeah.
He was commenting on my video last night.
Absolutely, love. And he's paying me. He gave me £100 gift and everything the other day, so he's actually paying me this time.
Oh, bless. I give it less than a week before he's paying.
Imagine that though, Corey, at Christmas. So I'll be sat with Talia, Rickster, Luke, it'd be great.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's a bloody one.
No, Vianney's minted, so you can't turn around and say I pay him because he's got his own money.
Yeah,
Aunt Sally's son, for God's sake, love my new mother-in-law. Do you know she was trying to set this up as well?
I bet you've always been friends with them.
I'm not friends with anybody. I've put it to bed with them all. You know what I mean? I only have a beef with Luke now, that family. Oh, I'm out the family. I'm going back in the family again. God, what my life.
How embarrassing for you, dear.
Oh, shut up, Ian. You're just jealous that you can't get a man.
I've got plenty. I just don't want to keep them.
Liar.
I'm not like you. I don't need to wear them on social media like a fucking medal at war.
Do you want to hear the nice message he sent me? He said, I want you to know I'm messaging you because I think
you've
you're
got a
awesome.
The man's paying me attention.
Yeah,
Get a grip.
listen, make you jealous, that's why.
It's not making me jealous.
Awesome.
I have my winky
awesome,
woo
Corey.
in a bloke last night. You don't see me on TikTok.
But
going,
these are not men who want to get with you. They don't want to get with you.
Oh yeah, of course they don't. All right.
Yeah, when you go with a man, it's only for sex, that's it. But when men are interested in me, love, you see?
No, the men that are interested in you are for what you offer. Jack wanted a platform, you give it to him. You were paying Jack £50 a day to be there.
The next person I'm going on a date with's got his own money, love, so what are you going to say?
Oh, yeah, you say that about every single one.
Well, you can check him out, love. You can check him out.
You said it about every single one.
Do you think Aunt Sally's son's broke, love? Oh,
said about Bradley, liar.
Oh, you're just jealous,
liar.
You can't get a man to save your life. You have to go cottaging.
Cottaging?
Yeah.
Oh, that explains how you and Sophie...
You have to go for little random hookups, love, whereas I get men who want to love and adore me.
I'm suicidal as well, aren't I?
I have men that love and adore me. You have to pay them.
Love and adore you?
Yeah.
You're the one known for paying men and you're trying to put it on me?
No. You say this. Where's your proof of me ever paying?
I'm going to have to come back on a different account.
You know what I think? I think you two should get together.
Corey.
I think you'll make it bloody...
So, Corey, Bradley openly said as well that he was in loads of debt by the time he finished because I never gave him a penny. So how would you work that out? He's never claimed I've paid any money. Oh, he's gone. I'm not even looking at the screen. So, yeah, he's just jealous because he can't get even a bite, you know what I mean? Please bet on him.
Corey said the other day he'd go with you.
Oh my God! I think. Listen, the thing what you got to realise about GAY men is they're very promiscuous. So with Corey, he'll have loads of random hookups. He'll meet married men and all that. He's got no morals, you know. Like, so he's that type of guy. You know what I mean? He'd go with your husband type of person. Like, he wouldn't think twice if his mate's husband was fit and come on to him. Corey would go with him. even if you were his mate. He's that type of lad.
He is a bit of an SLAG, you know.
Exactly, whereas like I never ever sleep around. Do you know what I
Riddled,
mean?
Corey, riddled.
I never ever sleep around, none of those things.
Right, first off, don't gaslight me by going, oh, he's the JY man. This
You
is
are
what he
very
does.
promiscuous, Corey.
Can we remember before you cut it off, darling, what you used to do?
Never went with a man ever
Oh,
when I
no.
was a
Oh,
boy.
no. Of course
Never.
You didn't. Of course you didn't. You wasn't selling
Never.
yourself, were you? No?
I'd never sold myself.
Yes, you did. Down
I
in the
have
bars. Yes, you
Never.
did. We all know what you used
Never.
to do. You used to do
Never,
coke on the
ever.
bloody bars. Yes, we all know what you used to do. You used to sell me rolls for 20
I love how
quid.
you're triggered, so it must be true.
No, it's not true in any way, shape, or form.
So
I'm
why
not gonna let you
out
sit
of all
on
these
here
men that you've
and
slept
tell
with
the
recently and
world
everything? Can I
what
ask you a question?
apparently am?
Why out of
Like
all
you've
these
done
men
last
that
time.
you've been with
I
lately,
have
has
a
none
voice
of
that you
them
cannot
wanted to get with you?
silence.
Not one of them's
Look,
wanted to
just
get with
because
you.
you cut it off, darling, doesn't mean you can keep a bloke. I
What are you
haven't cut it
talking
off, and
about?
I've got plenty of men, and I
Yeah,
have to pay for them.
exactly, Corey. I'm only ever exclusive to one man. You're with
No, you're not
everybody.
exclusive to one man. You're
I
paying
don't sleep
for them, you
around,
delusional
love. I don't leave the
bitch.
house, as you say all the time. So how do I sleep around?
Ah!
So every time I date, I end up with the person. So you never
don't
do.
end up with the person.
Excuse me, I've
You
only been with
groom them
Bradley
into a
and bloody
relationship.
fucking Jack, and I was
am
with them
rich,
both
I'm
almost a
successful,
year.
I am famous. Come and live
I was
with me.
with Jack
you
and
groom
Bradley
them, bro.
over
You're
a year
fucking
almost.
groomer. Simple as that.
Oh, bloody hell, Corey. Is that all you've got? Where's your picture
no,
that
I've
you
got
sent to
plenty
the
more.
police?
What?
Where's the photo you sent to the police of me in bed with a child?
Oh, the one that Rex has sent to me, you mean?
Go on. Let's see her sitting on child abuse.
I didn't say it was child abuse, you
Why have I
fucking
not been
weirdo.
arrested yet? Hey,
What?
you told everyone I was a pedo and you said you had a picture and everything.
No, I said you're a groomer.
Well, you still associate with me, don't you, love?
Associate or
Yeah.
use? Which one do you want to go with?
So where's this picture? Show it to everyone now.
I'm not pulling up anything on your
Because
behalf.
there's no picture and you're disgusting to make those allegations.
Oh, darling, you have to shoot me town's head.
No, I don't have to do anything, but it is disgusting to keep, fantasising over child abuse, because that's what it is. You get a
Fantasising,
mental
that's a
image
very
when you say
great
things like that. As
accusation.
everyone always says to
I
me,
don't concentrate what's
if
in
you
your
make
closet
comments like
instead of
that,
what's
you
in
must be
mine.
thinking
You know what
about it.
happens?
So you are thinking about me in bed with a child because you're saying
Excuse
that.
me.
You
Your best
always
is
say, and
Rickster.
everyone
How
says,
can
if she
Rickster
has
sit
those
with you?
type of
Hold on.
things that come
How
out of her
can
mouth, you
Rickster
must
sit-
think them.
sit with you
You
when we all got the
constantly
same
go on
photo?
about child grooming.
Are you not going to let me speak, or can I speak now?
You've got permission.
Oh, fabulous! I don't need permission from you, otherwise I'll kick you in the cunt. But in terms of Rickster, then Rickster had the photograph and it was sent to multiple people.
No, it's
So
not, because I
did
know
you put
I've
on me
seen the
for me to
photograph
share?
and it's nothing. No, I'm not even in it. What are you
Doesn't
talking
mean you're
about?
not even in it.
No, it's a picture of Sam with Coco. What are you talking about?
It's such a lie.
So there we go. Rickster and Talia sent me the picture, look.
Oh yeah, of course they
That's
did.
how I know 100%.
Yes, of course they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, anyway, you got
So
damage
what have
control.
you seen then? What have you seen then, Corey? Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's AI.
No, it's not. What have you seen? Come on. You're making all these allegations of a serious nature,
Allegations. You're
and
making
you've got
loads of
nothing
games,
to back it
I'll
up
do
with.
whatever I want on you.
You've got nothing. Well, I can do whatever I want then, so don't
Well,
criticise me.
fabulous. Do whatever you want. You got
Don't
damage
criticise me
limitations.
if I
You
say
want
that people
Sophie
touch
Daly,
their
go and do
kids
that.
then. If you're saying I touch other people's,
What?
if you're saying I touch other people's children, don't cry.
I never
when
said
say
that,
other
not
people
once
do it,
did
'cause
that
it's
exit my
acceptable
mouth.
for big bad Corey, isn't it?
Not once did that exit my mouth.
It has. Grooming a child and being
haven't.
in bed with them is sick. It's for you to
I
even
believe the way that
imagine.
you run
For you
relationships
to
is in a
say to
grooming
me
manner.
and say that you have a picture that doesn't exist, because I've
Oh my
seen
God.
the pictures.
I
I've
believe the way
seen
that you
them.
run
There's
your
two pictures,
relationships is
and
in a
it's of
very
Sam
grooming
with
manner.
Coco.
You're not going to listen? Nope.
You've got no picture of me doing anything, you
Oh
weirdo.
my God. I literally just said to you, I believe that any single relationship that you ever have is in a grooming manner.
Oh, you
have got
do?
a pattern of behaviour.
Even though Jack was 28, Bradley was 22. So Erin Shepherd's with him and she's 40.
What's that? I'm not on about age.
So is she a groom? Has she been with the same man?
Is she paying him?
Yeah.
What? Because she said she's paying
He's
him.
got no money, love. Are you stupid? Have you not heard me and Rosie? He's not going back to Oakham. He's still with her now.
Oh yeah,
He's been
we believe
battered
Rose,
again.
don't we?
He's been battered again. So yeah, she is paying him at this stage.
Who's battering him all the time? Can we arrange them to batter you instead?
It's because he was selling rugs, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Oh, he's that type of a bad boy.
I love the way me and Corey can go from blah, 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 blah to what's going on here.
Oh, is he that bad? Oh, Angela, we do like a bad boy.
It's not that. It's because, obviously, he sells it, but he's not a fighter or not. And so, people come from other towns to beat him because, obviously, he's on social media doing all this showing off, blah, blah, blah. People don't like him. That's why I don't go out.
Well, I like him.
Oh, can you send the gifts, guys?
Oh, Angela, get a grip of yourself.
Stop begging, Angela.
You got entertainment, guys.
Angie, if you ever want me to make you money, as long as you drop me $1,000 out of your $5,000, if I can do the worst videos about you if you want.
Oh, oh, yeah, but you two had last time.
I was actually saying that to Corey, didn't I? Oh, shit, no. I never.
Yeah, she was saying it to me last night. She was like, I hope EQ does another video for me again. I got my tax bill coming up.
Not funny.
I did get to number 1.
Exactly, everyone. We should do it again sometime.
Sorry? We'll do it again sometime.
Can we not do one of the SB? Oh, no. Actually, let's not make her the victim.
She's already making one of SB.
No, I haven't done it because I didn't feel the need to do a comparison because...
Whoa, Bella, move.
No, best not to do one of her, though, Corey. She'll end up getting to number 1 on the leaderboard. You know how messed up this happened.
Creators should start paying me to cause outrage for them so they can be the victim.
Bella, come on.
Yeah.
I was just trying to explain to everyone yesterday because people were going, because they were trying to use it against Hugo, and she was upset. No, Angie came on and said, I'm not going to give it any attention. I think it's disgusting, blah, blah. And she started to do a news, and then obviously people started to get that, and that was when she became upset because people were doing all the support and everything.
I think people were more affected than what I was. Although I found it quite triggering. I think other people found it more triggering than what I did.
Oh, yeah, I get it anyway now. Yeah, I understand.
Because everyone likes to be affected. No, I don't know. It's really bizarre.
Lock up your husbands. Corey's going out the door.
Yeah. Lock up your kids.
Oh, oh my God. I don't think he's there, Joe.
Corey's on the prowl.
Corey?
What are you two chatting shit about?
It was Angie.
Right, Angie, what's your problem?
She said to lock up your kids. Corey's on the prowl.
Angela, do you think that's funny, do you? Do you, Angela? You look like
You're sounding so
the
muffled.
will.
You're sounding muffled.
Hold on.
The Range Rover needs fixing. The speaker's terrible.
You're muffled, Corey.
I love winding everyone up, you know. I wake up in the morning and think, how can I get to people today? I really do. I think to me, what can I do? And then I can never think of truly evil things because I don't have an evil mind, you see.
Yeah, but Sophie, she's trying to be like you. You know what I mean? And I think she's worse than you because if you're laughing and joking about something so...
Isn't she beautiful, though?
No.
Isn't she beautiful?
Not an ugly heart.
No, but she's gorgeous on the outside.
Oh, no.
She's stunning.
No.
Your hair's so long now, Angie.
Yeah. Yeah, she's
Going deeper day by day.
Never cut your hair again.
Yeah, well, you should take your more hormones because your voice is getting deeper.
Shut up, Corey.
No, you shut up.
And before anyone goes, Corey says it, Corey's from the LGBT. It's different.
Yeah, if you guys say it's a hate crime.
Corey, whose husband are you having today?
I've never slept with a married man.
You went the other day?
No, I didn't. He was in a relationship, not married.
With a woman?
All of you stop assuming.
Is he in a relationship with a woman?
Why have you all gone quiet? What have I done?
No, I said, was he in a relationship with a woman?
Yes.
Women, he's stealing your men.
Corey, said he went to his house and his wife or girlfriend was at work and the kids were next door.
The kids were in the room.
Uh-huh.
No! Oh, well done, Angela. Fucking say that to the pedro.
Excuse me.
Yeah, great
Excuse
idea.
me, Corey.
She's going to get really excited
Excuse
now.
me.
She is currently frothing
No,
from the mouth,
shocked.
Angela.
I'm really shocked that you'd let
They were
you'd
not
let children hear
there.
you making noises with the dad.
Oh my God!
No,
see,
it's
Ange.
just
See where you
foul.
start. Oh, eat your Watson
Oh
and
my
choke.
god.
No, it didn't come out of my mouth at all. It came out of you and Dave Duran's. Again, context to the
Is she
video,
lying?
Angela. Receipts. Yes, she's lying, and she knows she is.
Your mouth.
What did he say?
He said she was at work. He was waiting for her to go to work. So when he said that the kids are next door.
No, I didn't say that. Not at all. Play the video, Ange. I demand you play the video immediately, because you're lying.
Oh, he was
Play the
joking.
video,
I
Angela.
know he's bloody joking.
No, we wasn't joking. I didn't say it. Play
See,
the video,
did he?
Angela. No, I didn't. So play the video.
I don't have the video.
Don't accuse me of saying something when if I said something, I will stand on it. But I didn't say that.
All right, calm down, bloody hell.
Shall we have this
What do you mean, calm down? How would you like if I sat on this platform and say the only reason your fucking dad died was
She
because
did
you
that.
shagged him?
That's
like
true,
you claimed
though,
you did.
isn't it, Angie?
Oh, wow.
She did. She stole him off the mother.
Bloody hell.
No, you
We should have
bloody
this little
hell.
morning every morning, a little catch up.
I'm starting to think you're telling the truth now.
I'm starting to think that you're a bit of a nonce too, to be fair. You want to go that far? Oh, you wait till my hate
Do you know
campaign
what
against you
nonce
later.
means, Corey?
Don't you worry about that.
Do you know what?
What? Yeah, I think
No,
it's EQ in
it's the
brackets.
letters, so it's not of normal criminal element, so it's not of normal criminal, because they're not normal criminals, you know what I mean?
I'll
Learn
trust you to know the abbreviation.
Because I used to be a hunter and everything, love, thank you very much.
Oh, yes, we were talking about this yesterday.
Yes.
So didn't you pre-warn people when they
That'd
were
be
getting
so
stung?
ridiculous. I used to humiliate them on a live stream, because it was all live, you see, so some fella, he was going,
No,
I need to have a
bear with
wee
me
to
to get
piss in the back
a
of your
little
car.
short
I said, piss in the
bit
back of your
of,
car, and he
signal.
pissed in the back of his car. Oh, yes, then. Corey, are you on your way to some man's house? Corey's the type to kidnap Santa Claus when he comes down.
Right,
this
sorry,
way.
hello?
Hello.
Oh, wait, did you not say
I'm the type to kidnap your father. Off with his head!
My dad
Did you
laughs
not
at you
say
now,
once
son.
on this app, I thought he was 16. What was that?
No, I didn't actually say that. Again, see, look, you trying to throw me under the bus, Ange. What is this, a tag team? You and fucking Mandrew? Sorry, that was out
me.
of order, actually. I take
Yeah,
that back.
that was out of order, Corey.
I just said I take it back. Right, anyway, Angela, I never said that I was 16. I went in Angie's box many months ago, and she said, what man have you been with tonight? I said, I can't talk on it because he's 12.
I was happy with it. And then
That's
you
what I said.
You said I thought it was.
Yeah, so don't twist it and add bits in.
12-year-old.
If you don't stick to facts when... Oh my God! Oh no, I'm not doing this for you
You're
two.
saying
Did you
it,
just
not
say
that?
No, I'm not, because I'll stick to facts.
So he was 12.
Oh,
What the hell, Corey? It's getting worse.
no, what the hell, Angela? You called me last night, we were on the phone for nearly an hour having a chit-chat, and now you want to come on here today, and that's all you want to do is go for me.
Calm down, Corey, for God's sake.
Oh, order your breakfast and combust.
What's happened?
It's all EQ's fault. Look at what happens everywhere she bloody goes. Chaos as usual. No, it's everywhere. You are. You and your little cronies. We were concentrating on Sophie Bailey before you got involved.
Angie,
Now you
there's
deflected the
transphobia in the
conversation to
chat.
me.
There's transphobia in the chat. The right and man drew them moderators should be muting these people. Transphobia, blatantly. That's thanks to Corey.
No
See what I
mods,
mean,
keep
Corey?
them going.
That you start people have to
No,
inciting
please,
people.
no.
So when Corey says it, then everyone else thinks they can say it, so it's inciting.
Transphobia in the comments, bud.
Oh, marvellous. So when you make your AI videos, that means all of us can go and make AI videos, correct? Is that correct or not correct?
Do them on, can do them back, of course. What's it got to do with the general public?
But what do you mean general public?
I'm not
We're all the general
You may
public.
be, I'm famous. I am, excuse me, I'm on a different level to you, I'm
You're
famous.
superior.
Me and Chelsea, we are famous. We're the only famous people on drama.
Oh, the delusion.
We're the only famous
You're the
people on drama.
delusion. No, you're not. Oh, the delusion, the delusion. You are known for all
Actually,
the
thank you
wrong
very
reasons.
much. No, only in your mind.
Yes, you are.
I'm not,
You are.
because
you're known. You're known.
But it's
You're
not.
known
You know,
as
if
the
you go out
woman.
into the street, nobody's on TikTok hardly. There's 3.1 thousand people here. It's not
You are
even
known
a
as
percentage of
oh
the
my God.
population. You know what I mean? What about all these people?
Excuse
Corey,
me,
who
we would
work
fill the
normal
Royal
9 to
Albert
5
Hall.
jobs, who don't see anything on TikTok all day, who don't even come on it, who've got kids, too much to do. Yeah, but so when you
I
go
know
out
that,
into the
'cause I
street,
didn't know
Corey,
Miss Wright
oh
when
my
you
God, Corey,
introduced me.
No, they don't, because nobody knows, because it's TikTok.
They don't do that to you either,
Bloody
Andrew.
hell, Corey.
The thing is,
Sorry,
though,
Angela.
Corey, you
Sorry,
keep saying
I
that, and then when I
apologise.
say something back to you, you'll go on a rampage, you know what I mean? So, like, you shouldn't say things like that. Because then other people,
I just said I apologise.
This live, though, you know what I mean? And it looks...
Oh
it's
my God!
hypocritical, you
I
know
have
what
been
mean,
awake
to
for
sit there.
45 minutes. Leave me
Yeah,
alone.
you shouldn't say things like that.
What do you mean you shouldn't say things like that? You say a lot worse
That's
than
to
I ever
others,
could.
so you fight everyone's battles for them, do you? So anything you see online, you've got to go and say something. No, I'm not saying
Yes.
nothing like that to you, so you shouldn't be saying it to me.
You said that I paid men, and that's not factually
You
correct.
said that I paid rent first, you silly twat.
Because it came out of your
It's
mouth.
like
You said you
say
paid
things
Jack.
and then forget, because all you're listening for is the response to be triggered about. But you are the one who said multiple times that I paid men. I was never it. When even Swearing Chef calls me Jack's ex, 'cause she knows I didn't pay him. What are you talking about?
You said you paid him, and Jack.
You've twisted everything.
No.
You
said he was a jiggler and I was paying him £50 a
I'm a
day.
comedian. So if someone says to me,
Comedian,
"Oh,
my
last night
arse.
you were in Asda,
You're
and you were
racist
throwing
in
oranges
disguise,
at
stop
some old
lying."
woman," I'd go, "Yeah, I was. I threw 5 oranges. Would you remember that?" And go, "You said that you threw 5 oranges." So when people start going, "You have to pay men," I'll go, "Yeah, don't I? Oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah." You know what I mean? You can't take sarcasm. Is that a narcissistical trait that you don't understand sarcasm?
Oh, don't you gaslight me.
Well, don't you talk about me in such a derogatory way in front of an audience full of people?
Excuse me, go and use your toothbrush. and
Right,
leave
I'm
me
in the
alone.
bath. Got to use my toothbrush, actually. Goodbye.
Yucca V! Right now, she's in that bloody
She brushes her teeth.
bath of his. She's using that bloody power shower.
Do you think she's brushing her teeth or that?
No, she's brushing her bloody down below.
I know, but do you think
Over me!
with her teeth after?
I've been hanging around with Luke the Judge too much, Angela. I'm going to combust into confetti now.
Yeah, you are shouting a lot recently, Corey.
Oh, I know, Angela. Angela, I'm going to have an heart attack, babe.
Yeah, you are.
Bella, stop panting, love. It's all right, love. You're okay.
Thank you, Stace. Thank you, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed the entertainment for this morning. Don't forget to get your gift in.
Yeah, very sorry, guys. I'm a bit angry. She makes me very aggressive.
You don't say. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I'm going to come off about 9:30, guys. Who else is in the box? Let's have a look. Matt, what is it? AMT. So what are you going to be talking about in your FYP? Are you going to be just dragging SB around?
Dragging what?
SB.
No, I'm not dragging her at all.
Why is that? You like her?
You literally messaged me this morning, don't drag her, you're going to give her views. And what have you done all morning? Drag her.
I couldn't help it. I was mad.
Exactly. No, because you're not even mad. You're selectively outraged.
No, it's not selectively outrageous because
But why are you dragging her right now? Why have we changed the
If you let
topic
me
of discussion?
explain, if you let me
Sorry, Angela.
reply, because listen, I have dark humor, you have dark humor, but when it's something serious that's off TikTok, that's something I wouldn't joke about and use dark humor on because that's real shit. You know, kids have been taken to hospital. I hope they're okay. That's nothing to be laughed at. Now we can laugh about things on TikTok, absolutely, but nothing serious about it. And I am mad. I was fuming when I saw that.
Well, stop letting EQ take us off in a different direction. Be dragging Sophie Bailey right now. Tell the audience. What are you annoyed about, Angela? Go!
Listen, I've told them this morning, don't view this woman because you're just going to give her what she wants. She's a wannabe, EQ. We know that. She's rage baits. And I think the difference, she's trying to be like me, trying to be like you, Corey, trying to be like EQ. The difference is we don't joke about real life shit. That could have been my goddamn family.
Angela, that could have been your family, Angela. She is disgraceful. Ollie, do yourself a favour, bro. Your dog's ugly. Shut up.
I mean, listen, I'm not going to... listen, I can't get that bloody image out my head.
No, it's disgraceful, Angela.
Yeah, I wish...
Corey mocks grape. I don't mock grape at all. Angela mocks
don't
grape.
get him started on that. Seriously, guys, don't even talk on that. Because I don't want an argument with Corey this morning. It's too early. Right.
Okay, Bells? You excited?
You did yesterday. What did he say? What did you say yesterday, Corey? Because someone's saying...
I wasn't even on yesterday, Janny or Janie, whatever your name is. Ha ha. I wasn't even on yesterday. Ha 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 ha. Mutt.
What the hell, Corey? You woke up and chose violence this morning.
Angela, I was up 45 minutes ago. I've been listening to a woman who cleans herself with a toothbrush. Lol. And now I've got to go to the dog groomers. EQ, calm down. I'm not talking about you for once. But I'm going to the dog groomers. You was on yesterday. No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I did not do an FYP yesterday. Are you mad? What Sophie Bailey said, exactly. Nobody even knows, Angela. Tell the story. Go on. Play the video.
Sorry, I've played it twice now. Okay, people.
There are people.
I will be playing
There are
it
people
again
in the
at
chat.
12 o'clock, guys. At 12 o'clock, I will be playing it again. I just don't want to...
Effectively, Sophie Bailey was mocking what happened in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Saying that she would do the same thing if she had to get somewhere.
I know I'm going to be dragged all over the app tomorrow. She wants to be dragged. It brings the nerve views because of her sick little twisted mind that she's got.
No, she haven't got a sick, twisted mind. That girl was once pure and very nice indeed. But then she got greedy for the cash. And now she's surrounded... Hold on! Then she's surrounded now by EQ, and EQ says the worst and gets rewarded for it. So what's she going to do? Say the worst and get rewarded.
Yeah, but Corey, you say she once was a nice person. No, you've just seen the real person. You know what I mean? She's always been
Actually,
that way.
I'll have to agree that, Angela. Yes, I'll have to agree that. Yes.
Yeah. Can we hear it? Shall I play it again?
Yes, play it again. God damn you.
God damn it! Play the video. Wait a minute.
Yes, play the clip.
Okay. Right. There's another video, but I'm not going to play that because that's like 5 minutes. Right.
Oh, Bella, calm down, love. You're only going to the groomers. You're acting like I'm taking you to the vet.
And guys, if you want to screen record this, if I want to video, do not tag me in it. I'm not interested because I keep saying I don't want to play her. So please don't.
You've seen the roads closed. You don't know the circumstances. The road, it could have been an emergency. You had to get to one of the places of businesses. Someone could have an apartment above. There could have been an emergency. You never know. You don't start kicking a car and damaging someone's car, do you? End of the day, the police deal with it. We don't know what happened. We weren't there. Or if there was a child involved, then that's not good, no. There should be no running.
If anyone was involved,
to be honest, but you bet if I have somewhere to be, I'm going mad. And
So
that's just
basically,
me.
she'd do the same. Is she all right?
Know what these voices.
So that's what she said, and then she tried to explain it, which was probably even worse than what she said there. Wait a minute, where's the explanation?
The road, it could have, you know, it could have been an emergency. It could have been an emergency. You never know.
No, wrong one. One sec. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't find it now.
That's nothing to do with me.
Nothing. I respect everybody's opinions. I like Miss Remy. This is the FYP, exactly. It's not Sky News. And notice how it's all people who have never once been in my life, who don't know who I am, that don't watch me, who have their opinions and think they know how I take things.
Don't ever speak on it. But you know what it is?
We all need to respect people's different opinions 100%. And that's the thing. Exactly, Kirsten. I've never said anything like that ever. But it just shows exactly how you all lose your mind over it. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, darlings. You lose your minds over one comment someone makes. And you've never seen me do that before, ever. But then there's people like Torian.
Someone has put in the comments here, no one's allowed an opinion anymore. I mean, listen, I'm all for freedom of speech, but this is, in my opinion, inciting hatred. You know, because now some of the people in the comments are saying the media, it's just all fake, it's the, you know, and all that kind of shit. Do you know what I mean? Oh, one sec.
People going around saying the worst stuff to people, being extremely transphobic. Where's the rage for that? I had people talking on my kids last night. Where's the rage for that?
How can you compare?
I've had people talking on my ex-partner who's not alive anymore and very sadly took his own life. Where was the rage for that?
But she can't compare this.
Didn't see Miss Red talk about it. Didn't see Luke talk about it. Didn't see anybody talk about it in any way because they don't care, because it doesn't affect them. Now, these situations affect everybody in day-to-day life. I have done nothing but support people in their... I've brought things to the app and defended people who don't deserve me defending them because they've done nothing but be vile towards me. But my morals stand where they stand. And I believe that if somebody has done something wrong to someone and they've become a victim of something and they haven't done anything to cause that, then they deserve you to defend them. And that's where I stand. Oh my God. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, JD. And that's where the issue is on this app. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, JD's doing my gift gallery. Oh, I'm on a different account, aren't I? See, someone's just said in the chat, there was a child stuck underneath that car whilst people bundled it, doing more injury, but it's okay. But you can't spell. I'm not saying it's okay. Never once said it was okay. I did the exact same thing, rage baiting, like all the other creators do, which you all sit and support day in, day out, when they say the most vile things. No one said it was okay. It is not okay at all. It is wrong. But when I spun that narrative then, like Delusive Angie would have done, or somebody else, when they have the debates and they say that, then...
I've never rage baited and never used rage bait on something as a tragedy off TikTok. Now, if I have, show me the video.
You all condone it. You all spam the chat with hate for the person they're talking about without any... Oh, there's a spider on my screen. Without any facts or evidence that they've done it. Hello, little spider.
No, I haven't. And if you want to talk about Hillsborough, that was a miscommunication. I didn't know anything about Hillsborough.
Because you just want to believe the narrative. Even my own supporters then were like, what the fuck, Sophie, you just said that. Because they know that would never come out of my mouth. Why on earth would I back a man who's just injured someone? And when have I ever said in the past before about inflicting injury?
I don't want to watch it anymore because I just don't find it funny. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what she's laughing at. I mean, do you want me to play the rest of it, Corey? Hello? She's annoying. Do you want me to play the rest of it, guys? Or not? It's just annoying me. No, okay, I won't play it. So, that's basically what she said. Yeah. Guys, can we have red hearts, guys, for the people that are injured? Can we have red hearts in the comments, guys? For everyone in Liverpool, absolutely. God, I'm hot. Corey, are you there? I'm going to come off in a minute, guys. Someone's put that will help. What do you mean that will help? Was Brett Boy there? Absolutely, we stand with Liverpool, and I don't find it funny. There's nothing funny about it. Stay until 10, please. Oh. Look at his videos. Okay, Brett. No, I think Corey's at the agreement. Let me have a look. Oh, he's got so many videos, isn't he? I'm just saying. Who said that? Wait a minute. I've got another video. To say run over and reverse back after yesterday's discussing behaviour, but that's Alex Brigham for you. You know what? I didn't want to play this video, so, but it's...
Fucking hell, Angie, what a day.
I've got another video.
Oh, go on then, Angela. Can I play your video?
Where's the, because of a man? Oh, she's a woman. Oh, woman. Yeah, that's what she said she's seen.
Is this about that Mary Motormouth?
Said she stands on it. So you know what? I don't care. Run her over and reverse. There you go.
Away from her, what did she do? What did she do, Zach, to you when you pull away from EQ?
People are agreeing in the comments.
What was she going to do the last time?
What's wrong with people, man?
She's going to expose what she found out about you and your relationship.
So this is basically, it says, I'm not sure what happened before I joined. All I heard was Alex saying to Mary to find a bridge. Then went to say run her over in reverse. Then his chat told him it was wrong given what happened in Liverpool, which I'm sure he would have heard of. Everyone heard about what happened in Liverpool.
Got all the information on you?
Oh yeah, people
but
stick
now
up for
people
him.
attacking me from all areas, you decide to put this out there.
Do I think Luke's that kind
This is the people desperately trying to get views, desperately wanting the FYP, saying the worst of the worst. Listen, Corey says shit, I say shit, but we keep it on TikTok. We don't talk about anything that's happened, a tragedy off TikTok. That's just low. No, you just don't do that.
Yeah.
Nah, you are.
Listen.
You are.
You know.
You are calculated.
Listen.
You still...
So that's basically it. Hi, Smiles. Are you there, Smiles?
Sorry. I have a question for her, for the one that's saying, making a joke out of this. I have a question for her. If it was her family there, would she be reacting the same thing?
Yeah, and we joked about it.
And would she then be going mad over those people that are doing what she's doing now, finding it funny? Would that be the same way round? Her morals are not set in the right place. If you're going to sit there and laugh about something like that, when you're right, Ange, once you've seen it, you can't unsee it, and it was awful. And she's going to sit there and laugh about it. Her morals are not in the right place, and she's vile and disgusting.
But her morals were never in the right place. Just what she's doing now is she's trying to rebrand herself as a moral high citizen. You've got to remember who she is and where I picked her up from. She was sat on 30 views after absolutely being berated for all of the stuff that she said in a group chat regarding disabled people and then racist comments, which obviously I'm not going to go into because I've said what I've said. But if people step back to the way that Sophie Bailey is now, of her sitting there, I'm the poor, vulnerable, single mother, this is my full-time job, that's not who she is. That's not who she is at all. That's the brand she wants to push over.
I mean, she definitely wants to be like EQ and like, listen.
EQ, all she's got to do is use a toothbrush. Boom, you're like EQ, done.
What? I don't understand, like, why she thinks it's funny to laugh and then sit there and hum about it. That's not okay, Sophie. It's really not. Put yourself in the position if that was one of your family members or a child that you knew of that was in your family that got, and don't sit there and turn around and say, oh, he could have had this in a car, he could have had that. He knew exactly the intentions he was going to do with that car, and he knew exactly how he was going to do it.
I just feel that people shouldn't be speculating as to why he did it, what happened, blah, blah, blah. But she is doing that. She's saying, well, giving him a reason, an excuse in some ways. Well, just wait until it comes out, before making these assumptions.
And it's when she turned around and then said, well, if I needed to get somewhere quick, I'd do the same thing. Really?
She didn't say it like that. She just said that I'd go mad. I think.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean? That if she wanted to get somewhere, she'd do you know what I mean? It's disgusting. I'm sorry.
Definitely, she wouldn't like. We should say it was rage. She was rage baiting. She goes, but it's okay for to lose for Angie. It's okay for this person, that person. But I don't rage like.
But that's because she panicked though.
Things like that.
As soon as she got bananaed, she had a chance to come off. She had a chance for her people around her, the Levi's, the Sears, to have a quick conversation with her. Go on there, say you're rage baiting, and blame it on Angela, blame it on Corey. Say everybody else rage bait, so why can't I? Quickly, do it now. And that's literally what she's done. She says it's her full-time income. It's not her full-time income at all. She's on benefits. She's a liar.
Her laughing about
She lies about everything. Everything on her TikTok, everything about her so-so career has been a lie. And she knows that.
Yeah.
Her laughing about it was disgusting. Absolutely vile. I don't know how anybody could sit there and laugh at that. If there's poor children that were injured, as well as other people, do you know what I mean? Like...
And then, you know what she said? She goes, why were they attacking the car? They were damaging his vehicle. Rightly so.
Did she watch...
I would have done more than damage the vehicle.
Just out of curiosity, did she watch the same videos we watched? Because by what she's saying, she didn't watch the same video, Dan.
Yeah.
I don't think so, Smiles. I think she was only watching one particular video. But either way...
Corey shared the video up.
No,
yeah, but it wasn't the one that I've seen. The one that I've seen, you can clearly see it was deliberate. I don't know what video that is, but she doesn't play much of it.
Like Corey, I've seen the short version, the long version. The short version is him, driving into a crowd of people, swerving his car. So she would have seen that too.
This is what I mean, though. Like,
I mean, all I'm saying is you cannot be defending this person saying as to why people are damaging his vehicle until the police come out with a statement to find out what has actually happened before you have those kind of opinions.
Yeah.
Somebody just called me jealous of Sophie Bailey. Why would I be jealous of Sophie Bailey?
Oh my God.
Are you nuts? The only man that she can get right, let's have a look at her ex-partners. General G, another ex-partner who unalived himself because she was blackmailing him. Then you've got another ex-partner, Levi, weighs 40 stone, lives in his bedroom. You think I'm jealous of her? You're deluded. Absolutely deluded.
Morning, guys.
Hi, Joy.
Hi. So can I just add something to yesterday? Obviously, we don't live too far from Liverpool, and it was absolutely heartbreaking. And my daughter, her best friend was there, and it was the worst few hours because we couldn't get hold of her. And to switch on TikTok and find Sophie Bailey finding it quite funny and that she was rage baiting is not on at all. And plus, going back to what Smile said, we've lost a child to a car. She was thrown in the air. This is not on Sophie Bailey. On you. I will never ever want to see your face again because we've been very traumatised.
But she is not. She is not rage baiting. That's her damage control technique. That's easy for somebody to go straight away and say, "Oh, you know, she was just rage baiting." She wasn't. She made a mistake by making that comment, and now she realises the flood of comments have gone against her. Now she turns into damage control. So don't give her the free pass of saying she was rage baiting. She knew exactly what she was saying.
Yeah,
I agree with you there, Corey.
I'm absolutely. I can't tell you how mad I am, Corey. Can't tell you how mad I
I
am.
just had a look anyway. I just had it just for an update. 27 people were taken to hospital. 2 suffered serious injuries, including the child.
Yeah, 4 of them were trapped underneath the car. It's just awful, you know, and nobody should be also surmising what's gone on until it actually comes out. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, Ange.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you.
Thanks, Di, for joining.
All right, thanks.
Hi,
Bye.
can I just say, when I put a text in the comments to a Hungry Guy yesterday stating that the Southport, the man who, the child that killed them children in Southport,
Unalived
them children in Southport, they said it was a white English, it was a white choir boy from Britain, Christian, until we found out the truth, who he really was. But it wasn't until about 2 months down the line we actually found out who that man was that done that to them.
Well, you're not talking about this Liverpool.
Yeah, what I'm saying is they were quick to come out at Liverpool to say he's a white British man, age 53. So I'm just saying, is it not?
I think that, you know what, I'm gonna be honest here. I think that was important for them to say he was a white 53-year-old man. I think that was important for them to say that because people had. And listen, let's just stop beating around the bush here. People are gonna assume he's a non-white man. He's an immigrant. People were assuming that. Right, people were assuming that in my comments.
It could be somebody.
Well, I said people were assuming in my comments, okay, that this is an immigrant, you know, and he's not a white guy. Listen, this is what people think. So I feel that wasn't.
I also think, look along the lines. Was it mental health?
Yeah, I think it was important for them I think it was important for them to say, yes, he was a white.
I personally don't think, though, that we should be having a debate on, oh, well, could it have been this or could it have been that or could it have been this?
No.
At the end of the day, it's not the platform. We're not the people to be discussing it. So just leave it to the authorities. The guy will deal with the ramifications of his actions. Regardless, he has affected and hurt a lot of people and families. So...
They're apparently not investigating it as a T.
Yeah. No, I know that.
Sorry, Ange?
They're not investigating it as, I'm not going to say the whole word, but you know what I mean, a T crime.
Yet you all are. No, we're not, though. We're discussing that Sophie Bailey has used that just to end up on the FYP.
Yeah.
But there's no excuses for what the guy's done. The guy's done terrible things. But anyway, change the topic of conversation from who's done what. Stick to the Sophie Bailey has done that.
Can I also just say about the hungry guy, Tina, because he was saying in the comments he was white, because I think people were saying in the comments, they just assume that he's an immigrant, he's not white and things. And listen, you know, it's not about colour. You know, anyone can be a T, whatever colour. Look at New Zealand. Church in New Zealand, he was a white New Zealand man, and that was classed as a T. You know, but people make these assumptions, and it's not right. So I think it was important for them to come out with he was a white man because of people's assumptions.
Yeah. And listen, at the end of the day, what he did was completely out of order. He had there was no care for people around him. And then
Ange, Smiles, please stick to the topic. Do not discuss the situation itself. Discuss the Bailey thing.
This is what I'm
It's too triggering for everyone. Look at the comments. Everyone's getting angry with all of us because we're discussing that.
Yeah,
Stick
I'm
to what
sorry.
Sophie Bailey has done and stay away from that part. I love you, Smiles, but I don't want to send you up the Swanee.
No, but what I mean is that Sophie thinks that's okay. This is my point. She thinks that that's okay. She doesn't see there being a problem with that. She finds it funny. It's not funny at all.
No.
You know? That's the problem. The problem at the moment is her, because it's almost like she's mocking it and finding it funny, and it's not funny at all.
Yeah. Guys, someone just wrote, who are you to say what we can speak on? The thing is, I don't want any misinformation out there. I don't want people speculating, is it this, that, it was this, because that's misinformation, you know?
Angela, what happened to that woman who spread misinformation? Tell the app what happened to that woman who spread misinformation. Where is she now?
She didn't spread misinformation, but she got 3 years. But she made a comment during the riots to say something about the hotels, about BUR and the hotels, or that's what they should do, or something like that. I can't remember exactly the comment, but she did get 3 years for a comment like that, because it is inciting hatred and inciting violence.
Is it? You've got to be very cautious about.
Yeah, that's why it's so important that you don't spread misinformation, because you can actually rile people up.
Yeah.
And what I don't want to happen is for everybody to get riled up in this live now, and then Angela's got, the SAS kicking her door in.
Yeah.
Although that would be absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, thanks.
But I wasn't on about that. I was more
Please, let's not put any misinformation out there, okay? And let's stick to the facts.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for letting me speak. I'm really sorry, but I was trying to say, did he have mental health? Nothing else. It didn't make no difference to me,
Yeah, I mean, all we want to just talk about is, what Sophie Bailey has said, and people's, and hopefully they're safe, they're okay, and yeah.
She needs a brain scan.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hello.
Yeah, can I say something? Sorry. I've got a challenge. I'm going to put a challenge to Miss Sophie Bailey. Miss thinks everything's funny. I've had 2 friends injured yesterday, one still in hospital with serious injuries. She thinks it's funny. Right, Miss Sophie Bailey, I will arrange to meet you at the hospital and let's see you laugh in the face of my friend who's seriously ill. Laugh in the faces of the families who've been affected by yesterday.
Yeah, I think
it's absolutely sickening. I was come across another live and they were thinking all about race baiting it, and it's not. Now, Miss Sophie Bailey, if you think this is so funny, I'll meet you. The Royal Hospital. Take my challenge. I dare you.
Do you think, Skelsa, she should be doing a public apology?
She needs to do more than a public apology. She needs to F off now. She's gone too far. This is something that EQ would not do. EQ says a lot. Torian says a lot. But she is below the barrel. She isn't even the crap I walk in. It's absolutely disgusting. She doesn't know the facts. None of us know the facts. There's people in the chat there saying so many people have been unalived. There hasn't yet. So people are spreading misinformation all the time. But I wanted to come up here to give Sophie Bailey that challenge. But she's too chicken SHIT to do it. You upset one Scouser, you upset us all. So come on, Miss Sophie Bailey, put your big girl knickers on. Come and meet me at the Royal, and you stand in the front of everyone on the ward and laugh at them and make jokes about it and say you will do the same if you were in a rush. Come on, girl.
Yeah.
And Levi, probably back her up 100%. You stand behind back and try and back her.
Angela, mute Tracy. She's beeping.
All right. Yeah.
It's absolutely sickening. These people are doing it to get money out of something. They're monetising after an actual tragedy. It's sick, twisted. You know, all this back and forth with the different things going on between creators, that's high school crap. But she's made a joke about genuine people being injured. 4 children were seriously injured. 4 people were under that car. One of them, a child. And she wants to joke about it, saying she'd do the same if she was in a rush. What's she in a rush for? To go and make another ex unalive themselves? And yeah, I'm going to take it below the belt because I'm peeved. I'm absolutely peeved. I was 3 hours waiting and trying to hear from if my friends were okay. I had quite a few friends down there. And I only learned at 10:30 last night that the 2 were in hospital.
Yeah. And someone says there, so the police have made a statement for the social media to stop talking about it. Everyone's talking on this. Everyone is talking on it. You know, why can't people talk on it? It's a tragedy. People.
The one thing that I agree with the police saying is stop spreading the video.
Stop the video, yeah. Don't share the video, guys. Please don't share the video because it is horrific.
And there's a lady that's just been in your chat saying, "Oh yeah, you've said it over and over again." Emily, don't do one, girl. Let's see if you feel the same. If Sophie Bailey said that about your friends.
Yeah. And people don't speculate. And Corey, you are right. Don't speculate because we don't only go with the facts. We don't know, okay? But I think it's like I said, it's important they did put out that he was a white man. Do you know what I mean? Because of people. Yeah. But let's not.
And again, people need to remember, Liverpool is a very, very tight-knit community. And Liverpudlians stick together. You don't want to go against Liverpudlians. They're a very tight community. Yeah. So when somebody said something which happened on Liverpudlian turf, and you know something that really bad has happened, it's similar to what happened in Manchester. All the Mancunians were out together because they all stood together. It's the same as Liverpool. So she just made a rod for her own back.
See, again, we have a divide. Sorry, Corey. We have a divide in Liverpool over football teams. I'm a blue. But when it comes to stuff like this and likes of Hillsborough, we stick together. You upset a Liverpool fan over a tragedy like this, you upset an Evertonian as well. So, Sophie Bailey, I'm calling you out. Go and stand in front of people, every single person in all the hospitals. I can give you the list of the hospitals they're in, and the 4 children in Alderey Children's Hospital, and laugh at them and tell them you do exactly the same. I dare you.
And the only part which I found disturbing over the video, which I sent it to you, Ange, is the fact that she's a mother. And the fact that there was kids involved, like the Scouser just said now, you know, there was a baby underneath the car. So there was a child involved, and that's coming from a mother's mouth, laughing and mocking it. Do you know what I mean? She's got her own kids. If this was her kid, any mother, when something happens, and I've seen it with my own mother, when something happens to another mother's kid, the mother will always put herself in that situation. Why didn't Sophie? And the truth of that is, she's got no empathy. Mother. She doesn't care. Yeah, she doesn't care.
Sorry, I will say whatever point I want to say. Thank you very much. Go away. Oh, do you know what? This is why I'm so sorry, Ange. It's just really triggering. I've got people saying, all right, you've made your point. I've got all this. Just, if you don't like what I'm saying, go away. Yeah. I'm stating a fact here, and I'm stating a challenge to a girl, a little girl who thinks it's funny to joke about tragedies like this.
And can I just say, I know a lot of people are talking about the Sophie Bailey situation. Everyone is mad. She has put this out herself by going on social media and rage baiting. She has done it. And I just feel, I don't know what the resolution is, but she definitely does need to make a public apology. And hopefully the people will forgive her and, you know, and move on. I don't know.
No, we won't move on from this.
Well, I don't make
This is something we won't move on.
Yeah, no, it's
we'll forgive, but we'll never forget.
Liverpudlians don't forgive.
Yeah, sorry, that is the wrong word. But yeah, You know what I mean?
And same with Alex Brigham as well. Making the joke about running someone over backwards and forwards, and he knew what was going on. He's a disgrace as well. So he can join Sophie Bailey as well.
And guys, I didn't mean move on. That's the wrong word. I don't mean move on from the tragedy. I'm talking about what Sophie has said.
Did that as well?
Yeah, last night.
Yeah, but everyone knew about the Liverpool, but I don't know. When I think about it, did he actually know about what happened in Liverpool when he said it? You know what I mean?
He plays Pips beforehand.
Oh right. Yeah, well, it's not a laughing matter, is it? Yeah.
No, it's not a laughing matter, and this is affecting families and stuff. Do you know what I mean? People going out worrying out their mind because they didn't know where their relative was or whatever. And she's sitting there and laughing about it. It's not funny, Sophie. But you'll do it behind a screen. But I bet you won't meet the lady.
Yeah.
I just think she
This
needs
is all
to
the
take
conversations that she has. All the conversation which she's having privately, off the app with different people, is the same as how she acts now. And when somebody shows you who they are, you need to believe them. And Sophie Bailey is showing you who she is, but everyone thinks it's all... She's sitting there now going, oh, it was rage baiting. No, it wasn't. You've just been caught out because your mask slipped. Everyone cannot hide on social media. The truth will always come out in the end. It's just with her, she tries to gaslight the audience like she done last time, but everyone caught her out and she got cancelled. So we'll do the same again. It's just this time, Sophie Bailey, nobody's going to keep you up. If EQ, as the honorary Liverpudlian, stands with you after this, I find it nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, don't show your face in Liverpool, because they won't forget you either.
I agree.
I agree with you as well.
Well, look how mad.
Scouser, what do you think?
If I'm being honest, I feel the same. This is something now that EQ needs to prove to all Scousers now that she won't back.
I'll just say, look at EQ's reaction when I said about Hillsborough, and I didn't have a clue what I was talking about. It was Sam Walker, who's from Liverpool, actually watched that video and said, no, Angie didn't know anything about the Hillsborough when she made that comment, which I never did. I really didn't, because I'm not from this country. It was like in 1991 or something, and I've never heard of Hillsborough. But and that's when it was like, yes, Sam Walker, and I have a lot of respect for him for defending me on that, because he watched the whole video. People took clips of it, yeah, like EQ. She took clips of it, and she was mad about it, until I played the whole live. That's when people realised I really didn't know anything about it. Do you know what I mean? And it was just a misunderstanding. So if she's going to be, surely she's not going to stand for her on this one.
I think she'd lose a lot of us Scousers if she done.
I didn't know she enough. No, thank you. Yeah.
I don't think she's got her in her to be so. Well, saying that, EQ is not a very empathetic person anyway. She's laughed in the face of many very triggering topics. But I don't know. I really hope not, Scouser, because that's all she ever said to me was Liverpudlians stick together. I remember her telling me the story about obviously the Sun newspaper, and everyone boycotted the Sun newspaper in Liverpool, so you all stuck together on that one thing.
Yeah.
But EQ was in this box less than half an hour ago, saying that she was going to promote her. Okay.
No.
I'll call you. I'll call you on WhatsApp about what you do when you're drunk. Okay.
Yeah, but you got to remember, I rage bait individuals, people. I don't rage bait tragedy. Yeah, like for example, okay, I probably shouldn't have said what I said to Frankie, but that's Frankie, right? Do you understand? That's an individual. That's not a tragedy. It's affected a lot, a huge,
I was more saying about when you said Jimmy Savile's not guilty.
No, Corey, I never said that. That is a lie.
You did say that.
No, Corey.
I promise you did.
Corey, that was manipulated. That was twisted. What I said is I don't understand why women didn't come forward earlier. And when people explained it to me, no, that was edited. Yeah, that was edited.
Did the words come out of your mouth saying Jimmy Savile was innocent?
No, of course they didn't come out of my mouth. They edited the video. They edited it like Lisa edited the video that she's got on her page now. It was. Why
Oh,
are you
right,
doing
okay.
that, Corey? That's disgusting. Oh, you're the one sitting there saying about a 12-year-old.
Right, excuse me, don't twist
You're
it
the
on
one
me.
that sat there talking about 12.
I was quoting a video where I heard you say
yeah,
them
exactly.
words.
Thank you. Why is it getting twisted? Thank you. Because that was an edited
excuse
video
me?
where they've edited it down so it looked like I had said that. No, I did not. I couldn't understand as why women did, and I say women, not children, because it happened to women too, apparently. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't come when they were older. So why didn't they come forward earlier, right? And then it was a discussion. When people told me why, I understood it. I was like, yeah, okay, I understand that now. It was a discussion. It was education. Okay? Not once did I say it was innocent. How would I know that? And that was said 3 years ago.
Look, I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm gonna have to drop down now because once again it's been taken off the subject, and that was down to you, Corey. That was a bit bad timing. That
I don't think it was bad timing.
What, bringing up what she said in the past, Angie? Yeah, because we're talking about Sophie Bailey, like you stopped other
Yeah,
people
but
from talking and speculating about things.
What Sophie Bailey said was also in the past. What happened yesterday?
But
that doesn't. It's not got nothing to do with this subject. But yet again, you keep turning it to try and you've told off one person who's in the box was wanting to mention Southport at one point. You said keep it on the subject of Sophie Bailey. We want to keep it on the subject of what Sophie Bailey said, but you've turned it to what Angie said a few years ago.
What do you mean a few years ago? It wasn't a few years ago.
Thank you, Sarah. I said the victims. I said, how do you know it wasn't about money when they're, got grown women?
Liar.
It was a discussion, though. I was not victim shaming. I said, could it have been this? What if it was that?
I was simply making a comparison.
I
I'm
never
awfully
once said,
apologetic.
Corey, and I spent it on my niece's life, that he was innocent. Because you have watched probably a very edited video where it was cut down and edited into little bits, like the PLM situation, that was edited.
Yeah, that's honestly not what Angie said.
Yeah.
There's some questionable things you've said in the past, Corey, that we could change the subject on.
Go on, you can do it. Let's go.
Do it, let's go, right? How you record everyone's phone calls? How you think
I don't
it's
record everyone's
acceptable
phone calls, they
to sleep
record mine.
with 4 men in one weekend, but yet you have a go.
I will do what I damn well please. Thank you very much.
And that. What other things have you said?
The N-word. You said the N-word on the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've definitely said that, yeah.
5 times. You said it on 2 separate phone calls.
Called AR and
No, it was 5 times in one phone call. Angela called Court Assassin the P words.
Because Court Assassin told us to.
Alicia, it was not, I did not victim blame anyway, it was a discussion that we were having, a discussion.
1 minute you're friends with people and then you're leaking all their stuff, Corey. And then you're trying to kick off and cry to your daddy because he's a little pig. Yeah, all right, lad.
Oh, was he a little pig? Oh, you're going to lose your argument now, pal.
You're transphobic towards EQ every 5 seconds. You tried to call me out on one of your chats, didn't
Is she
you?
affected? Is she affected by it? Is she affected by it? Is she affected by it?
Angie goes on and on and on and on and on about rape. Yeah, all you do is going on and on and on and on about being a little school kid. And, well, that person won't play
being
with
a
you.
little school kid? I don't talk about being a school kid.
You were definitely the kid
How do I
that
talk
bullied
about
in
being a school kid?
With your Playboy
Can I ask
body,
you, are you not going to let me speak?
and all
Or?
that crap. Go
No,
run
you're not
and see
going to
your
let me
daddy.
speak? All right, cool.
Go run and see your daddy. Go run and see your
I didn't say
daddy.
it like that, thank you. I didn't say it like that. But you've twisted that, Corey.
Twisted, Angela, the video's out there for everyone to see.
And there's been plenty of times
No, because you do it every fucking live, Ange. Every single live, you do it all the time. You deflect from what you've done.
On me.
You can't sit here and act like your shit don't stink.
Why are we? You know what? You are weird. You change like the.
No, I'm not weird at all.
You
sit here and act like your shit don't stink. But as soon as somebody brings up something that you've done,
we're talking
now
about
you want to
Sophie
stick to the topic of the conversation.
We're talking about Sophie Bailey, and all you do is throw people under the bus.
Oh, here we go. Go on then. Start your hate campaign. I look forward to it. I love it.
You've done. You've mocked grape. You said.
Oh, fuck off, Angela. You would never grape.
You did. Oh, there you go. You never graped. There you go. Are you not victim shaming now? Some of you dare talk about the Jimmy Savile situation when you're sitting there victim shaming right now.
How many people have you told to get a rope, eh, Cordy, lad?
And then I'm too ugly to be graped. Who would want to grape me? Let's not forget that, Corey. It's not about your opinion not believing me. It's what you said. who would want to grape me? Well, why would anyone want to grape anyone? I mean, look how he turns. Can you see how he just turns?
Yeah, I turn because you need to stick to the facts. And you don't stick to the facts. You'd never let anybody stick to the facts.
And you're trying to sit here and say, I'm your friend. And
you don't stick to the facts. You never do.
You're trying to put me under the bus. The fact is, you
well, stick to the facts then. Don't sit there and pretend your shit don't stink.
You shared me that video because you've your hatred towards Sophie. I don't even think you even give a shit.
No, I don't give a shit. Why would I give a shit?
No, there you go. We don't give a shit about the.
No creators stick to the facts because they'll turn to a fact that will give earn them money and clout and all this crap. Angie's done it all the time. You do it all the time. Miss Red does it all the time.
The thing is,
others do it all the time. You all need to grow the F up. There's been people seriously injured, and all you are bothered about is bloody making money on it.
Who's making money on it? I'm not making money on it.
I don't want to make money out of this. I don't want to.
I'm not making money on it.
When Jojo,
what's that 1.01k then, eh, Corey? What are you going to do with that, eh, Corey? Go meet up with one of your Tinder bloody matches on that one. Yeah, whatever.
Are you all right in the head, darling?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine.
You loved me less than 10 minutes ago. All right, but because I distracted the audience and see them somewhere else to keep the whatever. Yeah, okay, cool.
Corey, the thing is, you're coming out with misinformation as well because that was not what Angie.
I'm not coming out with misinformation. There's a video.
You are. You are.
Excuse me, fishwives, calm yourself down. Smiles, nobody likes you in the chat. Read the chat. Nobody likes you.
You know,
no, nobody likes you, Smiles.
You're now lying.
Smiles.
Angie said something.
Smiles. Nobody likes you, babes.
Nobody gives a fuck about you either, Corey, but don't lie.
But they do, Smiles. But they do, Smiles. Smiles, but they do.
I couldn't give a
They do, Smiles. I'm awfully apologetic to you.
About me on this, I don't give a shit. But when you sit there and turn around and say Angie said something when she didn't, now you're lying.
Okay, but how did Angela admit the fact that there was a video, but now she's saying it's edited? Is it my fault that I watched an edited video?
I've not seen the video, but I said if there's a video, it's edited. I did have a discussion on Jimmy Savile, but if you've seen it, it's edited. Like the Alicia video she's put up, that's edited.
I was simply making a comparison, and I've set the appetite. I love it. Woo.
You know what? The thing is, I was saying it was an edited because at least you put the video up of the court assassin situation, which was an edited video, because I've got the whole video of that. And if you want me to play it, guys, I will play it. It's a trigger warning, but no problem. But it's a whole video, right? And
let's just stick to facts, Angela.
I will compare it to Elisa's video, and then you'll see how this woman edits things.
I love this. Let's just stick to facts. The facts are, Angie never said what was twisted in that video. Facts.
No, I never. I didn't say that was a discussion. I was educated because all I didn't understand is why people didn't come forward earlier and he got justice.
Angela, I am awfully apologetic for bringing this up to you. Let's change the topic.
Bloody hell. Okay, change the subject. H5. It was edited. Come and look at
Let's stay on the topic, please. Scouser, I'm apologising. Very sorry for taking us off topic. I thought me and Angela were on FaceTime for a millisecond there. I apologise.
Oh, God.
I'm just taking deep breaths here because if I'm being honest, I'm absolutely raging. Raging. And then I'm getting abuse in the chats and all that as well. And people saying ignore it. How can you? I'm not a TikToker. I've just come up here to state a challenge to someone who thought it was funny that innocent people nearly got unalived and children. And now all you are bringing up about things that you've all done in the past. I don't give two shiny craps who've done what in the past. I'm just concentrating on what happened in my city with my fellow Scousers.
And it's not even funny, Corey. When you say stuff like that, it's really not even
right.
funny.
Smiles, stop acting as if I've sat you and started laughing. Don't talk to me, Smiles. This is why we argue all the time. Nobody likes you. I can't stand you. You're very irritating. Listen to the comments and you'll see the same thing. I'm not having a discussion with you, Smiles, so you keep my name out of your mouth and we'll have a fabulous life.
And you know what?
So respectfully, leave me alone.
Do you?
Leave me alone. We've moved on. We've moved on, Smiles. Everybody report Smiles. Get Smiles out of you. Smiles, you're boring.
No, leave Smiles alone.
No, everybody get on Smiles.
Maybe FX alive.
we stick?
One minute you have Angie's back, the next minute you chuck her underneath a bus. What a great friend.
Oh my God, Angela does it to me every day. I got 4 videos to play that she only done yesterday, slagging me off left, right, and centre.
Oh my God!
Then she messages me on WhatsApp and says it's rage bait.
I was softly trolling.
I'm trolling now.
I never said anything that what you've done in the past. I never said this.
Hold on, Smiles. Hold on, Angie. Angie, she just said it's not funny to troll. Smiles, why aren't you telling that to Angie when she sent it to me yesterday?
I'm not trolling in the way you troll. I'm having banter.
Yeah, exactly. Well, right, it's not banter bringing up what you've done in the past.
Sorry, that's not banter. That's inciting hatred onto me. That's not banter. This.
What?
Well,
you've done that yesterday with your views on your life.
Let's talk about the things you've done in the past.
Oh my God, why are we discussing this again? I have never once hid from what I've done in the past.
Hey, can we just stop
I'll sit there and say whatever I've done.
Can we stop? Because obviously this is not...
Oh my God!
This is not good because obviously a tragedy happened, was it yesterday?
Yes, stop it then!
And that's what it's meant to be about. Sorry to hear about friends in hospital staffs. I hope they get better.
Yeah. Blinking hell!
The pair of you need to grow the F up and shut up. You sound like 2 petulant kids.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. And I agree with you, Skelsa. You know, we've gone off topic.
Right, so my challenge is there, Sophie Bailey, because I'm getting abuse in the chat and I can't handle this, and I've got 2 complete adults being kids. Sophie Bailey, if you think it's so funny, I will take you to the hospitals that all the victims are in so you can go and laugh in their faces. And if they're not in hospital, I'll take you to each of their homes. End of. Okay? Thank you for letting me come up.
Yeah.
And I'm not thanking you for this traumatic thing. And even the dog's having a go.
I didn't want it to turn into that, to be honest.
It's sorry, Scout, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have taken off subject. I am sorry.
Yeah, no, listen, I'm sorry as well that I shouldn't have, we shouldn't have.
And I hope the people that you've got in hospital are okay.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I've got to go. Bye.
Oh, sorry, Scott.
Big love, Scare.
For God's sake, Angie, look what you caused.
What the hell? Oh my God, I'm not even laughing. This is a nervous laugh, man. I don't know what to say.
Don't blame Corey, Angie.
Okay, I am sorry, Scott.
Corey, don't blame Angie.
She's upset, man. I hope she's alright. Can we have red hearts for Skells in the comments, guys? Bloody hell. Guys, I'm not laughing at the situation.
Wait, I'll drop you. I'll drop your mother on her head. How about them apples? Sadie, you were agreeing with me up in the comments a couple of minutes ago. Stop flip-flopping all the time, you weirdo. You wonder why you're blocked on all my accounts. God's sake, Angela. Why have we always got to argue?
What's that, Corey?
No, you caused it as well. Arguing back at me all the time.
Subject.
Stop arguing with me. Why are we arguing again?
Because you're making me laugh now because you're so good. For God's sake. Well, you did start it.
Marty, Smiles started it. It's all Smiles' fault.
Oh, did I start it? You...
Shits today, Smiles.
I hope you have the shits too, Corey.
Babe, say I'm on Manjaro. I get the shits every
I
day.
hope you have loads more.
Well, I hope you shit yourself when you're driving. How's that?
Saying a lot rabbit doesn't though, because he can't even eat that much Smiles. Did you see how much of his dinner we
Exactly, Diana, exactly.
Pack of 6
Exactly, Diana. Yeah, well, I'm very sorry, Sienna. I don't need 12 packets of crisps in one sitting. Shush.
Damn, it ain't doing much for your head though, fathead.
You can call me whatever you want, but you're the size of a fucking bus.
We saw your titties yesterday in that blue top.
Hello, Dion.
Oh, you can say whatever you want about my boobs, darling. I don't mind. Yours, but I'm stuck on them all day long.
Oh, bloody hell. Can we not be sexual, guys, for fuck's sake? Zayana, did you come up to argue?
I'll come up to settle to make it all better, but because the lady's gone now, I can argue on Corey. But before the lady went, I didn't argue on Corey.
Ziana, pot kettle black. You cannot call anybody fat. Do you understand?
Okay, titties.
Oh, bless her. Oh.
That is the front as well, you need to clear.
Oh, no, I don't need to clear anything, darling. You need to clear your husband's search history.
Hi, Ange. Hi, everyone. Why is everyone arguing? Everyone needs to go and deal with what's her name? Fucking Sophie Bailey, that one. Stop arguing
I
about
think she needs to apologise. There's nothing else she can do really but apologise.
It's disgusting. She's a big grown-ass woman on here doing what she's doing. Go and look after your kids, darling. And let me tell you something, Sophie fucking Bailey. I hope something really fucking bad happens to you, really badly, darling, for wiping your mouth on others, my love. What goes around fucking comes around, darling. And if it smacks you in that hard in your face, your highlights change different colours.
What even possessed her to do that? If she's do that for clout, that's sick as well. Like, are you going to put yourself in a position?
I got a warning, so just just get a warning. So
put yourself and your kids, because that could put her in some danger doing that, couldn't it? Look,
but Farah, she got banana. She got a sorry, Farah. Bloody hell!
It's not something to
morning, she comes in for 2 minutes and gets a banana.
It's not something to be marking and thinking that you can get clout of, because you could end up in a serious situation where you end up hurt.
Exactly, Zana, but she doesn't care.
And she should, because she got 3 kids. She got to look behind that she has to look about for.
The thing is, she's someone that was, and she does have children, and that's her responsibility. She needs to protect her children, and she needs to be careful. And this is just advice. I don't ever think anyone should take anything off TikTok or get that mad. You know what I mean? But however, she needs to be responsible that she does have children. You know what I mean? And she has said a lot of shit on social media. I say shit, but I don't have children living here. You know what I mean? Either. So she just got to and that's just my advice to her. Because TikTok's a dangerous place, man. Or can be a dangerous place. I'll just be careful.
She just looks so numb in her face as well. Like, is she just mentally ill or something to even say that? Do you know what I mean?
She wants the views, I think, Zayani. Do you know what I mean? Rage baiting, isn't it? I mean, I know Corey said she wasn't rage baiting. I think she was. She was doing it for the views.
If she weren't rage baiting, then she's definitely mentally ill.
But but even if she's rage baiting, she's still mentally ill because she sat there laughing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You still have empathy, even if you're. Do you know what I mean? You still have empathy.
Oh, someone said it's the Botox.
Some of the things that she said as well, though, like, it's just not on. I'm sorry. No. I mean, she needs to make a public apology, but whether people are going to accept that apology is something else, because you know what I mean. She said something
you can say, really, though, is it? Do you know what I mean? There's nothing else she can say or do. She just has to make a public video and apologise.
By the time she done her FYP last night, it all come out, and no one should be making mockery like that. If anything, she should have been coming on and been saying, sorry to hear what's happened at the Liverpool parade today.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to do a 1 minute silence, then start my FYP. Have some dignity and respect and decorum in yourself, Solar Bailey.
Yeah, I think it's too late for that, to be honest.
Lost it, haven't she?
She lost that a long time ago, Ziana.
I forgot.
Yeah.
She lost her self-respect when she sold her punani online, or got with General G, or got with a 30 stone man, and then decided that he was a bit of a man-child, finished him publicly 3 separate occasions, and still goes back to bed with him.
Oh.
Oh my God.
She lost self-respect a long time ago. Sophie Bailey and the word self-respect shouldn't be in the same sentence, ever. It's illegal. It carries a prison sentence.
Oh dear.
Exactly.
Was she not like it? Because she was not fat, but she used to have weight, didn't she? So was she not like that before she had what? Going skinny's turned her crazy. It's doing the same to you, Corey.
Yeah, but she done it. But she done it though in the unconventional way. So she was a cokehead, wasn't she?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then she done it that way.
Yeah.
Anyway, Smile, stop arguing me publicly. It's very annoying.
Oh, shut up.
Because in private, you're very nice to me, and I'm sick and tired of you being on this app pretending like you don't like me. I'm not having it anymore.
No one cares, Corey.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Smiles, I'll dox the messages where you're begging me to FaceTime you. Stop.
Oh, go on then, Corey. I dare you. Because there ain't no message in there FaceTiming, mate.
There is. You messaged me less than 2 days ago. My husband's going to work and you FaceTime me, and I said, Smiles,
I'm
you're not
not
my
even
type.
married, you fucking idiot. So that's a lie.
Oh, no. I can understand you not being married, actually, because you're very fucking irritating.
Oh, well, there are some people that love me in this world, so, you know. I don't care
Yeah,
for the
just not a
haters.
man.
I don't give a
Don't
shit.
care for the haters. Grow up. How old are you? You're in your 40s, love. Calm down.
I don't care for the haters.
Don't care for the haters. Stop it. You're 40 years old. Grow up.
I don't care. I'm telling you, I don't care for the haters.
Good, because we don't care about you.
Well, I don't care about you either.
Good. I'm not on about me. I'm on about us as a collective. Read the comments, Smiles. Angela, stop scrumping your face like that, darling. I might say that way.
Do you think I give a shit about what the comments say about me? Let me think about it for a second. No.
No. Angela? Angela?
Yeah?
I'm starting to think that I'm the problem.
Yeah, you definitely are. I'd love to squid you.
All aboard the banter train!
What the hell?
Yeah, the dark banter train going through the tunnel. That's cool.
Oh, do yourself a favour. You need to go through the tunnel of light, you do.
What?
Next time you have a near-death experience and God says, Diana, you're coming with me, just go. You shan't be missed. Get out.
I'm on my way, dear.
Out!
I'm on my way, dear. Send him Corey.
Lips like cherries good to touch.
Right,
the
guys,
green grass of home.
Guys, I'm coming off.
Where are you going?
Well, first of all, got a warning, so just got to be careful I don't get a banana. And secondly, I will be back at 12 for the FYP.
Yeah. Thanks for the
Oh, marvellous. So 12 o'clock, I get to jump in your box and cause all the drama again. Fabulous. Smiles, make sure you're available at 12. Ziana, make sure you're available at 12 as well. Stop eating, you fat cunt.
Reddit apparently doing FYP at 12. Why is she doing the same time as me?
Who is?
Who?
Who is? Miss Red.
Oh, no.
Is she really?
Oh, we're going to have a problem. Yes, apparently that's what people are saying in the comments. Is there any truth in that?
Let me go and have a look too.
Yeah, go and have a look, Sayana.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, my God, she better not be. Otherwise, she's just started World War III.
She has, yeah, because I'm going to start doing it at her time, 10 o'clock.
Oh, JD, one of her mods said it's because it's Tilly's birthday.
Oh, well, that's funny, because tomorrow, I just happen to be busy at 12, but available at 10.
In all fairness, though, Angie, it is her grandbaby's birthday.
Well, can she not do it at the time Luke's on?
No, that's true. She never does it at any other time.
Yeah, well, she wants to do it on my time.
Yeah. I think she's bullying you, Angie. I wouldn't stand for her anymore.
Oh, no, I think she's starting a war.
And
Yeah. I think she's fighting hatred.
Yeah, you've only just found out at 10:30. That's not even enough time to start FYP for yourself now.
Wow.
I think she started a hate campaign against you, Angela. I wouldn't have it.
Well, I'm starting to think you're right.
I'm always right with you, Ange.
Oh. Well, we're going to have to start going, I think, at 10 instead.
Again.
She's got, what did someone say? She's what? They have to, how many times have you done that to her? When? You're also...
And she was doing it to her, you went live and you were camping her for ages.
Miss J, but I was told in the comments that Miss Red isn't on, but I usually come off at 10. Yeah. So, Jay, don't tell Miss Red the war is on. Oh?
Well,
Angela, you have got a lot of people in here though, so why don't you just do the FYP now?
Shall I do that
go on
now?
Yeah, do it now. Go on, you got thousands of people watching you. You got smiles in the box. You might as well.
Okay, we'll do the FYP.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's making on the Sophie Bailey one situation.
Yeah, but let Miss Red have her day. It's Tilly's birthday, innit?
Yeah, but the thing is,
it's only for today, Ange. Come on, man. You don't care.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can't do the dual camera because I've got the boxes.
Oh, that's okay. Go back to the authentic. We loved it when you were authentic. We loved it.
What would the fuck? Just put it out? Okay. Okay, we'll do it that way.
You start first though, Ange, maybe.
Do you want to restart first?
Yep, let's restart. Come back, guys. I'm doing that.